That was the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland, collapsing after it was one of the one of the bridge's upright braces in the water was hit by a cargo ship from Singapore. Good morning, everybody. JT, Serenity Farms prepping. This incident happened at 1:30 in the morning. So they're declaring a mass casualty incident has been declared after a bridge in Baltimore collapsed, leaving authorities searching for 7 people who've fallen in the river. I understand they've already rescued 3. A part of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Maryland came down after a container ship hit it early Tuesday morning. The 1.6-mile-long bridge carries Route 695 and is the third longest length of unsupported roadway in the world. It crosses the Patapsco River in the southeastern corner of Baltimore City, which is a major seaport on the Atlantic Ocean coastline. The bridge was struck by a large vessel at around 1:30 a.m. local time, with multiple vehicles falling into the water. The boat also caught on fire and sank. Ship tracking data shows it was a Singapore-flagged container ship, the Dali, at the location along the Key Bridge where the accident occurred. All of its crew, including the 2 pilots, have been reportedly accounted for. Kevin Cartwright, Director of Communications for the Baltimore Fire Department, told news agency AP that 911 calls reported a vessel traveling outbound from Baltimore had struck a column on the bridge, causing it to collapse. Multiple vehicles were on the bridge, including one the size of a tractor trailer. Mr. Cartwright said this is currently a mass casualty incident, and we are searching for 7 people in the river. He said it's too early to tell how many people were affected, but called the collapse a developing mass casualty event. Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott said, "I'm aware and en route to the incident at the Key Bridge. Emergency personnel are on the scene and efforts are underway." The Maryland Transportation Authority said all lanes closed both directions for incident on I-695 Key Bridge. Traffic is being detoured. You think? So the bridge opened in 1977, cost an estimated $60.3 million. It's named after Francis Scott Key, the writer of the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, who was born in Maryland in 1779. Oh, so that is the earliest update. My girlfriend happened to hear it on the radio. None of the news feeds on the laptop here say anything about it. Chinese ship. Probably driven through there 100 times. You can see it's coming right at the column in the beginning of the video. It is 1:30 in the morning. I'm sure the bridge... Oh, there it is. Just popped up on the feed. Those bridges are lit up like Christmas trees. So we will get more on it. Let's pause for a second and I'll click on this article and see if we can learn it. All right, here's what we got here. Let's see what we get. A large stream of the bridge appeared to show a ship. Let's see what we see. We already know it was hit. Okay, that's obviously not part of the feed. So this is probably just, there's plenty of room for these ships to pass underneath. even loaded all the way to the top. That's why the bridges curve. The cargo ship in the earlier video hit one of these. Looks, if this is the bridge, it looks like it hit this one. Obviously, these ships are not going fast, but the immense weight and momentum would. These are designed to take some weather, some waves, minor hits, not one of these bad boys. I don't think they got any video. No. As of 2:45 a.m., the incident was at 1:30. All live camera feeds for the bridge are offline. That's curious in itself. They may say that the bridge feeds, which may be wire connected, they may not be, went down because the bridge went down. They could be shutting them down as a compassionate move so that dead bodies or unfortunately mangled bodies or stuff like that are not shown, although that never seems to be an issue most of the time. So that's all we got for now. Just wanted to do a quick update, not implying that the Chi-Coms had anything to do with this intentional. Just ironic that the ship was from Singapore, and this is one of the major hubs on the Atlantic Ocean on the East Coast for all you tards. Keep you posted. JT.